Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh.
Waalaikumsalam warahmatullahi wabarakatuh.
Alhamdulillahirabbil alamin wassalatu wassalamu wal mursalin wa ala alihi washabihi ajmain. Amma ba'du. Yang terhormat Kepala SMA Muhammadiyah 10 Surabaya, Bapak Sudarusman. Yang kami hormati Ketua Umum PRIPM SMA Muhammadiyah 10 Surabaya, Ipmawan Ilham Adi Nugroho. Yang kami hormati English Motivational Committee, Iman Khotijah binti M. Rizwan. Yang kami hormati Badan Wakil Pelajar Malaysia, Sufi Hasif Saza. Yang kami hormati Youth Parliament of Pakistan, Ali Jafet. Yang kami hormati Indonesian Youth Foundation, Hendra Robi Muhammad Awaludin. Yang kami hormati seluruh PRIPM se-Surabaya. Dan yang kami banggakan seluruh peserta yang hadir pada acara hari ini.
The Honorable Chairman of Muhammadiyah 10 High School Surabaya, Mr. Sudarusman, The Honorable General of PRIPM Muhammadiyah 10 High School Surabaya, Mr. Ilham Adi Nugroho, The Honorable Iman Khadijah binti M. Rizwan from English Motivational Committee, The Honorable Sufi Hasif Saza from the Student Vice Board Malaysia, The Honorable Ali Jafet from Youth Parliament of Pakistan, The Honorable Hendra Robi Muhammad Awaludin from Indonesian Youth Foundation, The Honorable PRIPM all across Surabaya, The Honorable all who are here today.
Puji syukur kami panjatkan kepada Allah Subhanahu wa Ta'ala yang telah memberikan rahmat dan hidayahnya kepada kita semua, sehingga kita dapat berkumpul pada acara hari ini. Sholawat serta salam tak lupa kami haturkan kepada Nabi besar kita, Nabi Muhammad SAW, yang telah membimbing kita dari jalan gelap menuju jalan terang benderang.
First of all, let us pray and praise to Allah Subhanahu wa Ta'ala. Because of His blessed and mercy, we can come together without any obstacle here with healthy condition. Second of all, let us greet and pray to our beloved Prophet Muhammad SAW, who had brought us to the path of light and left the darkness in this life.
Kami ucapkan selamat datang dalam acara International Youth Icon 2022 dengan mengusung tema Make an Opus Preside the World.
Welcome to the event International Youth Icon 2022 with the theme Make an Opus Preside the World.
Sebelumnya perkenalkan, nama saya Widi Fatoni dan teman saya Kania Naura yang akan menjadi Master of Ceremony pada acara hari ini.
First, let me introduce myself. My name is Kania Naura and my friend Widi Fatoni, who will be the Master of Ceremony at today's event.
Marilah kita buka acara pada hari ini dengan mengucap bacaan basmalah bersama-sama.
Let's open this event by saying basmalah.
Bismillahirrahmanirrahim. Acara yang pertama, pembacaan ayat suci Al-Quran yang dibacakan oleh Ipmawan Raihan Mahardika. Kepadanya kami persilahkan.
The first event, namely the reading of the holy verses of the Quran, which will be read by Mr. Raihan Mahardika. To him we welcome.
Khalaqal insan, 'allamahul bayan. Asy-syamsu wal qamaru bihusban, wan najmu wasy-syajaru yasjudan. والسماء رفعها ووضع الميزان ألا تطغوا في الميزان وأقيموا الوزن بالقسط ولا تخسروا الميزان والأرض وضعها للأنام فيها فاكهة والنخل ذات الأكمام والحب ذو العصف والريحان فبأي آلاء ربكما تكذبان صدق الله العظيم. Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh.
Selanjutnya, menyanyikan lagu Indonesia Raya, Mars Muhammadiyah, Mars Muhammadiyah 10 Surabaya yang akan dipimpin oleh Ipmawati Diajeng Ayu Naisa. Kepadanya kami persilahkan.
Next, sing the song Indonesia Raya, Mars Muhammadiyah and Mars Muhammadiyah 10 Senior High School Surabaya, which will be held by Miss Diajeng Ayu Naisa. To her, we welcome.
daya berikan, memegang amanat bangsa. Kami putra putri sekolah keberbahagiaan. Kami cinta Indonesia, kami cinta Muhammadiyah. Wujudkan manusia, sukses pecahkan problema, lahirkan manusia, generasi muda, bahagia di dunia dan akhirat. Gagah berani menerjang zaman di bumi Indonesia, berorientasi pendidikan Muhammadiyah. Wujudkan pendidikan modern dan islami. SMA Muhammadiyah 10 Surabaya, alma mater tercinta, tempat anak berbakat yang penuh daya pikat, memegang amanat bangsa. Kami putra putri sekolah keberbahagiaan. Kami cinta Indonesia, kami cinta Muhammadiyah. Wujudkan manusia, sukses pecahkan problema, lahirkan manusia, generasi muda, bahagia di dunia dan akhirat.
Berikutnya, kita akan mendengarkan sambutan dari Kepala SMA Muhammadiyah 10 Surabaya, Bapak Sudarusman. Kepadanya, kami persilahkan.
The next event was a speech from the chairman of Muhammadiyah 10 Senior High School Surabaya, Mr. Sudarusman. To him, we welcome.
Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. Alhamdulillah wa syukurillah wala wala quwata illa billah. Asyhadu an la ilaha illallah wa asyhadu anna Muhammadan abduhu wa rasuluh. Yang saya hormati para peserta International Workcon, terutama para peserta yang dari luar Indonesia. Ini ada saudara kita dari Malaysia, yaitu English Motivation Community, dan juga ada dari Malaysia juga Badan Wakil Pelajar, dan juga saudara-saudara kita dari Pakistan, serta teman-teman dari Indonesia Youth Foundation. Dan tak lupa yang saya cintai sekaligus saya banggakan, ini ada para undangan pimpinan ranting IPM sekota Surabaya. Pertama, mari kita bersyukur pada Allah bahwa pada malam hari ini kita semua bisa bersilaturahim dan bermuajahah, ya. Sekaligus paling tidak ada sharing dalam rangka memberikan transfer pengetahuan dan memberikan bekal kepada kita semua, baik yang ada di Indonesia maupun yang ada di luar negeri. Maka dari itu saya atas nama Kepala Sekolah SMA Muhammadiyah 10 amat sangat mengapresiasi secara positif tema yang telah diusung, yaitu membangun karya memimpin dunia. Kita yang perlu sadari bahwa generasi kita saat ini adalah generasi yang memasuki abad 21. Mereka adalah generasi-generasi awal, generasi-generasi perdana yang pada akhirnya 10-20 tahun ke depan mereka lah yang akan menempati posisi-posisi tersebut. Oleh karenanya tema ini amat relevan. Mengapa saya katakan relevan? Karena terus terang aja dengan era disrupsi saat ini yang terjadi, bahwa percepatan pengetahuan dan teknologi sangat-sangat membuat sebuah perubahan, terutama adalah perubahan perilaku yang terjadi pada semua unsur yang ada. Tidak hanya pada persoalan ekonomi dan pendidikan, namun ada yang paling utama yang perlu kita soroti adalah perubahan perilaku yang terjadi pada para pelajar yang saat ini menjelang memasuki usia-usia dewasa utama. Oleh karena itu, pembekalan yang paling tepat adalah bagaimana agar mereka tidak tertinggal dengan dinamika masyarakatnya. Artinya, apa yang kita berikan kepada anak-anak kita saat ini, apa yang mereka pelajari saat ini, betul-betul harus memiliki sebuah kemampuan menjawab tantangan bukan saat ini, namun menjawab beberapa tantangan 10-20 tahun ke depan. Jika itu tidak kita lakukan, maka kita sama halnya dengan membekali anak-anak di mana mereka nanti akan tertinggal, alias mereka tidak tahu banyak, ada beberapa hal-hal baru yang akan terjadi pada 10-20 tahun ke depan. Maka dari itu, mau tidak mau, langkah awal bagi mungkin kita semua, saya sebagai kepala sekolah, bahkan ustadz-ustadzah, begitu juga para generasi-generasi yang bisa dikatakan generasi yang lalu, harus memberikan peran yang penting bagi generasi-generasi saat ini. Karena kita menyadari bahwa transfer pengetahuan tidak cukup bagi mereka, karena mereka butuh transfer pengetahuan, butuh transfer keterampilan dan kecakapan hidup. Maka mau tidak mau, yang harus kita lakukan adalah pembentukan karakter pada generasi muda saat ini. Pembentukan karakter yang paling tepat pada generasi muda saat ini tidak lain dan tidak bukan adalah peran orang tua, peran Bapak Ibu guru, dan peran para orang-orang yang bisa dikatakan senioritas atau di atas usia mereka. Dengan cara apa peran yang paling bagus adalah yang pertama, peran mereka harus mampu memberikan keteladanan bagi generasi-generasi saat ini. Peran yang kedua yang harus kita lakukan adalah memberikan sebuah perilaku-perilaku atau bisa dikatakan beberapa materi-materi, beberapa hal yang menginspirasi bagi mereka. Mereka generasi yang butuh mengeksplor sebuah temuan, sebuah ide dan gagasan-gagasan yang inovatif, maka perlu adanya sebuah informasi-informasi yang menginspirasi. Dan peran yang ketiga yang sangat dibutuhkan adalah bagaimana kita semua bisa memberikan motivasi kepada mereka. Saya yakin generasi saat ini mengalami banyak hal, mengalami sebuah persoalan-persoalan yang dulunya jangan-jangan belum pernah dialami oleh generasi-generasi yang lampau. Oleh karena itu butuh sebuah pendekatan-pendekatan psikologi. Salah satunya adalah bagaimana kemampuan kita semua untuk memberikan dorongan, memberikan langkah-langkah yang konkret sehingga mereka ada keberanian melakukan banyak hal, keberanian mengambil risiko. Bahkan yang paling penting bagaimana mendidik para anak-anak generasi kita ke depan agar mereka mampu membuka peluang baik untuk dirinya maupun untuk orang lain. Saya rasa itu yang bisa saya sampaikan. Selamat mengikuti agenda internasional ikon ini Harapan saya benar-benar melalui acara pada malam hari ini muncul sebuah ide-ide dan gagasan baru yang mampu menjawab tantangan-tantangan ke depan dari 10 hingga 20 tahun ke depan. Selamat menjadikan generasi-generasi yang mempunyai mimpi jauh ke depan. Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh.
Berikutnya, kita akan memasuki acara inti yaitu Stadium General bersama semua komunitas dan organisasi yang akan dipandu oleh Ipmawati Josita Alaya sebagai moderator.
Next, we will enter the main event, namely the Stadium General with all communities and organizations, which will be led by Mrs. Josita Alaya.
Mohon maaf kami ulangi, selanjutnya sambutan yang akan disampaikan oleh Ketua Umum RIPM SMA Muhammadiyah 10 Surabaya, Ipmawan Ilham Adi Nugroho. Kepadanya kami persilahkan.
Sorry, next, there was a speech from the General of RIPM Muhammadiyah 10 Senior High School Surabaya, Mr. Ilham Adi Nugroho. To him, we welcome.
Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. The Honorable Chairman of Muhammadiyah 10 High School Surabaya, Mr. Sudarsman, the Honorable Iman Khadijah binti Mohrizwan from English Multilingual Committee, the Honorable Sufi Hasif Saza from the Student Vice Board Malaysia, the Honorable Ali Javid from Youth Parliament of Pakistan, the Honorable Hendra Robi Muhammad Awaluddin from Indonesia Youth Foundation, the Honorable Pimpinan Ranting Ikatan Pelajar Muhammadiyah Al-Akros Surabaya, the Honorable all we here today. My name is Ilham Adi Nugroho. I am the General of Pimpinan Ranting Ikatan Pelajar Muhammadiyah SMA Muhammadiyah 10 Surabaya. Thank you for the many patients who has followed this international icon Zoom event. We are the team making a push beside the world in the sense of how the younger generation can take on a role, can create through their organization. And I hope that our even as the Z generation can raise awareness of the importance of our role in this generation and can also be motivated to deal with the changing condition of the times. And I think that's all my speech. I hope it is useful for you all. And I'm sorry for any words or behavior that pleasing your heart. Thank you very much for the occasion and your kind intention. Wassalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh.
Berikutnya, kita akan memasuki acara inti yaitu Stadium General bersama semua komunitas dan organisasi yang akan dipandu oleh Ipmawati Josita Alaya sebagai moderator.
Next, we will enter the main event, namely the Stadium General with all communities and organizations, which will be led by Mrs. Josita Alaya.
Big thanks to Mr. Widya and Mrs. Kania for being the masters of ceremony of our International Youth Icon. Before we start the event, I'd like to introduce myself first. My name is Josita Alia Hanan, or you guys can call me Josita. As the moderator for International Youth Icon with the team Make an Opus Preside the World. Before we enter the main event, there is a group photo session. To all of the invited guests and participants, please turn on your camera. Okay, please turn on your camera. Good. Once again, please turn on your camera. Three, two, one. Okay, next we had the expose, like this, mom expose. Okay, please raise your hand. Okay, 3, 2, 1. Okay, and it's done. Okay. Hello everyone, nice to meet you. And I hope you guys have a lovely days and night. First of all, ladies and gentlemen, brother and sister, I'd like to say, welcome to International Youth Icon 2022. Okay, so like I see this, you guys are very gorgeous though. Like really, like I think just like Hermione said, she will say you guys are stunning. Like I would say that 1,000 times, but I think that's gonna ruin our time or even worsening our time. So we're gonna talk about how youth generation can have a role in today's era through organizations or communities. Just like I say, through organizations or communities. Being in organizations or communities is hard though. Like it's not easy, but you guys can do it. And I think that is a great one. Like you guys are really amazing though. Okay, so straight away from the first party who will give a speech is Mr. Hendra Robi Muhammad Awaludin from the Indonesia Youth Foundation, Indonesia.
Oke, Bismillahirrahmanirrahim. Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi ta'ala wabarakatuh. Okay, hello everyone. Good night and good evening. Can I share something
Hello,
on the
Mr.
screen?
Hendra Robi. Please turn on your mic and video.
My sound is clear now. Is it clear? Hello?
Okay, your sound is clear. Please repeat.
Okay. Bismillahirrahmanirrahim. Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi ta'ala wabarakatuh. Hello everyone. Good to see you and good evening. Okay. I want to share some PPT before we get it started. Okay. In this session, I just want to share to you, not to teach you all, because I thought we are in the same situation, not in the same situation, but in the same age, right? We are the young people. So I just want to share, because the difference between us, I think just the experience, because I have stepped up to the college life, but you still in the senior high school, right? Oh my God.
It is done. Is it done? I'm sorry.
Okay. I'm sorry, the connection, right?
It's okay. It's okay. Please.
Okay.
Continue.
How much minute I have for speech?
You have 5 minutes to have a sharing session.
Okay, yeah. Like I said before, I named this session not like the other session. I named is by sharing session because I thought the difference between us just the experience. Because me personally, I have stepped up to the college life, but you guys, you still in the senior high school. But I I believe that you are more clever than me, more smarter than me. So because of that, the difference between us just the experience. So the specific title, the subtitle is Zero to Hero because uh, I don't know, like 5 years ago, I just nothing. I just the zero one, but this is the one thing that I want to share to you. Okay, before of that, hello everyone. My name is Hendra. You can call me just Hendra. My complete name is Solong, I think. So I'm a communication student at UII Yogyakarta. And I was the delegation of the Istanbul Youth Summit. And the third, I was the awardee of Beasiswa Santri Unggulan UII. Okay, this is the one the quote that triggered me. Yesterday I was clever, so I wanted to change the world. Today I'm wise, so I'm changing myself. This is the desire of the young people. I think that we desire to change the world. We desire to change the people, but how we can change the people, but ourselves not changing itself. So my belief, we have to change ourselves first before we change the others. So this is like the quoted from Rumi. Yesterday I was clever, so I wanted to change the world. Today I'm wise, so I'm changing myself. Okay, the summary of my presentation is there's three parts. I want to share you about the pra-college of my life, and the second is during the college, and the third is tips and tricks how we can change ourselves. Okay, the first, like you guys can see, this is 2015, and this is the most changing situation of my life. Before this situation, I the junior high school student in like SMP Negeri, but this is I'm entering the boarding school, pesantren. This is the most changing situation of my life. If you can see, I'm here, 2015, like the cute guys. Okay, this is the very most situation, the changing full of situation. So this is the whole, like the summary of my.
I'm sorry, Mr. Hendra. Sorry to interrupt, but
Okay.
the time remaining is 1 minute.
Okay, thank you. This is the 2015 until 2019. These 4 years, I have spent a lot of my time to a lot of things. I show you this for reminding that everything takes time, not instant. Everything it takes time. So this is 2019 until 2020, and this is I show you this because in this year I just gone from Turkey, like in February. Turkey is one of my dreams country, so I really work hard for that. And I show here my friend, one of my friend, he is Ali Jafid, and I saw you from I don't know that you present here to you. Okay, okay, we meet again here. So this is one of my dreams country. Before that, before these beautiful things we can get, I really work hard. I until print my the Dare to Dream Big, and the quote. Okay, so the quote is, "A dream is only a dream until you decide to make it real." Okay, guys, maybe she's want to interrupt me again. So I just say this because we have to have a dream and start with yourself. Okay, maybe we can share in this in another situation. Thank you.
Before okay, before that, are there any closing statement you want to deliver to us?
Okay, my closing is here. A dream is only a dream until you decide to make it real. This quote I got when I know I have a dream like going to Turkey. So
Is there
The
any reason to you have that dream?
I really inspired from the story of Muhammad Al-Fatih. Yeah, from that story, I just like, okay, I have to go to the Turkey, whatever it takes, and whatever the events, like not especially the conference, like this summer school, whatever. But the most important is Turkey. So, like, if we have a dream and we just dreaming it, not take it seriously, not take it the next step, yeah, that just will be the dream until we decide to make it real, to make it happen. And yeah, we have to like the chairman of SMA 10 Surabaya said that we have to take a risk. Kita harus berani ngambil resiko gitu. Thank you. Maybe that's my closing statement, guys.
Like we are so motivation. So moving on to the next one, from the second party who will give a speech is Mr. Ali Javed from the Youth Parliament of Pakistan.
Hello everyone, am I audible? Yeah, so it's so nice to see you, Hendra, again, and I am very grateful for all the management to invite me. It's a great honor for me. The only thing I can say that these kind of opportunities are very important for young people, and it is a good source of motivation, especially at school or college or university level. It helps to develop a mindset which will help us in a long term, which will help us to set our targets and goals. I will try to be slow and speak comfortable English so everyone can understand. The first thing I want to say is when I was your age, I was the awareness or the opportunities, the knowledge. I was not that, didn't have that knowledge because I didn't have that much exposure. But when I went to my college in big city in Pakistan, Lahore, there they had more opportunities. And when I went to my university life, there I realized that I have a good skills, public speaking, leadership, where I went into societies and I received the honor to represent my country at 4 different international platforms in Spain, in Hong Kong, in Egypt, and then we met in Turkey. I met with Hendra, and now I am studying on a scholarship in the United Kingdom. So the first thing is everyone who's a high school student or who's a college student or is a university student, I believe we all need a clear career aim, a goal. If anyone wants to be a doctor or an engineer. So the thing is that as an engineer or as a doctor, what you want to achieve, why you have this goal. Like for me, I am a chemical engineer. I graduated as a chemical engineer. I am doing a master's in environmental management. I want to work in renewable energy. My long-term aim is to become a politician in Pakistan. And the reason for me being that goal is that my country needs young leadership. So as you are young, you will see that after 10 or 20 years, you will start to replace your elders in their seats. So when you will reach to that stage, you will see that one of your friend is a doctor, one of your friend is a politician, and maybe one of you will be the president of Indonesia or will be the prime minister of Pakistan. Those people will be from same from you. You used to eat food with them, you used to go on trips with them. But the thing is, those who are motivated today and have clear goals will be the high achievers in the future. But those, like, I can understand when I was your age, I was not that much motivated. If life demands hard work, if you will start doing hard work from this age of life, have clear career goals, it will be make things easy for you in a future or a long term. But if you will not be serious, 4 year, 5 years time, 6 years time, this time will pass and you will not have the opportunity. You will see that the other people who were have a less caliber than you, who were not that educated or not that smart, will be at higher post than you. So it is a time when a person hurts that I should have worked more better in school or in college. Or last thing I want to say is, I served as a president of my society in my university. I served as a student proctor, discipline in charge for my department, as I was youth wing vice president for a political party. These co-curricular activities help you to learn more than anything. As Istanbul Youth Summit, it was a very good opportunity for everyone to go to Turkey and to get a good exposure. I will hope in future we can start a program where you guys can come to Pakistan and have an exposure of because we, Indonesian and Pakistan, are two biggest Islamic countries, and we both are different in many ways. Like Indonesia is still on my top list of countries where I want to travel. When I met with friends from Indonesia, I learned a lot of things. I didn't know that much about Indonesia. So it will help you to open your mind and to increase your caliber. So I just want to say at the end that be positive, have faith in God. Positive mindset is always helps. Having a selfish or a negative mindset, it always pushes you down. What belongs to you will come to you. Like, we are a Muslim, as a believer, we should believe that if it is destined for me, I will get it. If it is not destined for me, no matter what I do, I will never get it. And have big goals. Have big goals in life and work hard to achieve those big goals. If you have big goals and you fail, like you aim for the stars, still you will fall at moon. But if you have small goals in life, in future you will only have regret. So I can say that as 24, 25 years old, I have achieved so much in my life. I have failed many times. I have been rejected many times, but still the motivation is there that I have big goals and I am ready to give everything to achieve that goals. So I'm again really thankful for this opportunity, and you all have my best wishes for your future. I hope when I visit Indonesia, I will get to meet you guys. So thank you once again.
Mr. David, for such an amazing speech, and good luck for your future paths in life. So moving on to the next one, from the third party who will give a speech is Mr. Sufi Hasif Saza from the Badan Wakil Pelajar, Malaysia. Hello, Mr. Sufi.
Hai.
Hi.
Thank you. Terima kasih kepada pengacara majlis. Boleh dengar agak suara saya? Jelas?
Jelas.
Terima kasih. Hi and very good evening to all people. Apa khabar? Pelajar-pelajar Indonesia. Assalamualaikum to the previous Pakistan speeches. The name given to me, Sufi Hasif Saza bin Safar Effendi. and I am the ESCO Welfare of Badan Wakil Pelajar here at Malaysia. And I'm today want to share with you guys through the topic of our today, which is make an office beside the world. Imagine, guys, if there is somebody without, there is organizations or group of people without a leader. How and why in, right? We can't imagine that, right? Hence, leaders are spine of society. Baik, saya di Malaysia merupakan pelajar 16 tahun. Saya tidak, I can't really talk Indonesian and Malay that good. So I will be mixing both Malay, English, and bahasa Indonesia. Bisa tak? Bisa, okay. Kita cuba untuk saya cuba untuk berkongsi secara in relaxed ways, so people can hear in more interesting ways and take what the good in my speech. Okay, pertama sekali saya ingin minta maaf kepada pihak sana kerana saya sebenarnya tidak begitu membuat persediaan menyediakan teks atau persediaan apa-apa. Maka pada hari ini saya akan berkongsi kisah saya, bagaimana cara saya menjadi pemimpin secara spontan atau spontaneous. Baik, pertama sekali, selama saya setahun menjadi Badan Wakil Pelajar di Malaysia, sebelum tu mesti ada rakan-rakan semua di Indonesia yang tak faham, yang enggak faham apa itu Badan Wakil Pelajar. Badan Wakil Pelajar tu seperti di Indonesia ketua-ketua pelajar, betul tak?
Seperti OSIS.
OSIS, seperti OSIS. Di Malaysia kami panggil Badan Wakil Pelajar, Bidau Lupi. Pertama sekali apa yang saya belajar daripada menjadi Badan Wakil Pelajar ini adalah macam mana cara untuk menjadi lebih confident, being more confident in school or in life. Because before this, I never talk in front of people. I never talk in live. I never talk in anywhere platform. But after being a Badan Wakil Pelajar for almost 1 year, I really think that being confident is a good way, because some of people will say like some joke.
I'm sorry, Mr. Sufi, your connection is not really good right now.
Okay, minta maaf. Okay, maaf. Biasalah di sekolah internet kecapaiannya tidak terlalu maksima. Okay, seterusnya macam tadi saya ulang balik, being confidence. Okay, being confidence in everywhere, like, but mesti ada kawan-kawan semua yang macam terasa asing bila terasa tidak confident bila ada kawan-kawan yang tidak sokong pandangan kita, macam tidak bersatu padu, macam mengejek, making jokes about how our being confident, like we talk in front of people, but some of the guys will not know. In the positive side, we as a pemimpin, we as a leader, we need to see in a positive ways. Like if we go in front, it's actually improve our self-communication skills. And being confident, firstly, I would like to share to you guys Badan Wakil Pelajar. Badan Wakil Pelajar is actually election. It's making an election by students. Like you guys in Indonesia, choose your prime minister. We have our democracy, we have our kerajaan pembangkang. Kerajaan pembangkang, like we are fighting, we are debating about how we can put in that positions, how we can be a leader to our people. So that is actually a good idea, how we actually being selected by not only teachers, but also by election by students. All students from Form 1 to Form 5, which is in your country, Indonesia, 13 years old to 70 years old students select their own leaders by voting. And I think it's a really good idea how to be more confident. Okay, the next thing, social skills, communications. Before I'm being a leader, I'm being a welfare executive in my school, I never experienced how to be MC, pengacara majlis. Are you guys familiar with that term?
Sorry, can you
Pengacara
repeat?
majlis.
Pengacara majelis, we have that.
Pengacara majlis sama kan?
Hmm.
Kita negara sebelah-sebelah, banyak perkara yang sama, banyak budaya yang sama, banyak makanan yang sama. Kalau kita mau debat pada malam ini, rendang daripada Malaysia atau di Indonesia, betul tak? Tapi kita satu rumput. Sebelum kalau kita belajar sejarah, tanah Malaysia dan Indonesia tu sebenarnya satu tanah. Tapi berpisah pada tahun 19.
I'm sorry, I forgot.
Saya pun tak pasti sangat sebenarnya. Terlalu lupa. Okay.
Ya Mas Dika, kakek cantik.
Hello.
Okay, hello. Okay.
I'm sorry for the interruption. Please continue. You can continue, Mr. Suti.
All right. Sorry. Okay. No worries. No problem. It's okay. It's online, right? We have so much difficulties. You can't unmute people. There are some people joining our talk tonight, but it's okay. So, I think in the communication skills, the most important how you structure your sentence. For example, I give you an example to you guys. Like, talk to teachers. Talk to our mothers, talk to our teachers, respectively, like, how can we talk to teachers in a proper way? Because sometimes teachers, they are not, we talk to them in a good ways, but they understand it in the other ways. Such example, cikgu, lepas ini kelas apa? Mungkin mungkin ada cikgu-cikgu yang ketika stres, ketika setengah bingung ketika belajar, perkara itu terbaca macam, cikgu, bila nak start kelas? Salah faham antara pelajar dengan guru. Begitu juga bagaimana kita jadi pemimpin. Kita merupakan pemimpin, kita merupakan orang pertama yang bercakap dengan guru. Maka, hence with that, I learned how to talk with teachers properly and in a good way. So I think that's a good thing to learn for all of you, for all of my friends. We are same age, rakan sebaya. So I think we need to know how to communicate with teachers. So with that, I give you a solution, an easy solution. How you talk to teachers in message. Contohnya, jika kita mahu message dengan cikgu, akhirkanlah dengan emoji. Sebab dengan emoji, perasaan cikgu boleh berubah. Begitu cara saya, bagaimana mahu letak emoji senyum. Maka ayat yang saya tulis tu, cikgu faham dan cikgu tak terasa macam ada salah persafahaman. Jadi dengan adanya emoji dapat membantu saya bagaimana untuk message dengan cikgu, menanyakan informasi tentang hari esok, informasi tentang program-program seterusnya. Dan cikgu pun dapat menerima informasi itu dengan baik. Okay, saya mahu ceritakan, saya sebenarnya sangat bangga pada hari ini. Because I actually have been in Indonesia, I think 2 or 3 times, and it's actually surprised me. Okay, the first time I go to Indonesia is when I'm 7 years old or 8 years old, if I'm not mistaken. I go to Jakarta by plane from Kuala Lumpur. Saya juga mempunyai banyak saudara-saudara di sana. Tapi mungkin kalian tak kenal lah. Kalian semua di Surabaya kan? Tidak silap saya. Surabaya. Dan sebenarnya saya keluarga mahu have been planned to go to Surabaya this December. And I think I will check you guys out. Because Surabaya to Malaysia is more lagi dekat kalau Malaysia ke Surabaya. Jika kita comparekan dengan ke Jakarta. Jakarta mengambil masa 2 jam jika kita mengambil kapal terbang. Tapi kalau di Surabaya hanya sejam atau 45 minit. Jadi bila saya pergi Jakarta, saya tidak sangat macam tidak asing sangat sebab kita faham bahasa mereka dan mereka pun faham bahasa saya. Rakan-rakan semua faham bahasa saya kan? Takut ada yang tak faham. Okay. So bila saya pergi Indonesia tu, saya sampai sekarang sudah 13 tahun. Saya pergi ke Indonesia, saya ingat saya pergi ke Jakarta Safari Night, Safari Park. Dan ada satu pertunjukan yang saya sangat ingat sampai sekarang. Kerana apa? Kerana dia menunjukkan disiplin bagaimana mereka mahu membuatkan persembahan mereka. Because when I go there, because some of the zoos are not cooperate well to their performances. Like they are just doing some splash of waters or doing some maybe some fight drama. But when I go to Safari Nights Indonesia, I see how they actually train to perform. And that's another skill that I have to share with you guys, which is you need to be disciplined in being a leader. Because I see how they are trained and they are performed with a real gun and a real fire and actually a big splash of water to amaze me. And to compare the zoos, I can't see it because maybe of how they put effort and put discipline on their performance. Like if you want to be a great leader, or great student, you want to be a top first student, you want to be a first top 10 students, you need to have put effort and put discipline. Because with no effort and no discipline, you can't go where. You can't just depends on your talents, or if you feel like you have a lot of talents, you have a lot of talents. Like I'm a talented student, so I can be a top first student. You need to put efforts. You need to put your discipline. For example, if you want to get a first in your batch, you want to get number 1. You need to put your effort. You need to put your effort. Like you are studying the whole night. You have your dream to become to one day to step on United Kingdom, like our friend recently from Pakistan, right? Sorry, I forgot your name, but you have your dream to step on your dream universities or your dream occupations. Saya ada macam jika kalian semua ada cita-cita macam mana mahu jadi seorang Perdana Menteri di Indonesia atau mahu menjadi seorang doktor, di mana ibu bapa kalian mahu kalian menjadi di antara doktor, engineer atau lawyer. Lawyer di situ panggil lawyer ke?
We call it hakim.
Hakim, sebagai hakim. Hakim. Bagaimana jadi hakim, jadi engineer untuk bagi sana sini atau jadi doktor. Tapi apakah sebenarnya impian kalian semua pelajar-pelajar sekalian? Macam it's really is your own self. If you want to put your own success, if you want to become an artist, train from now. If you want to become actor, train from now. If you want to become a model, top model, one day I will see one of the students from your school to become a top model, like well known all around the globe. You need to train for now, how you walk, how you smile. So you really need to put your whole effort. And most importantly, your connection with God, your connection with your teachers, your connection with your friends, your parents, and everyone around you. Because once my teachers said to me, my homeroom teachers in Malaysia, in my school specifically, is told us about there is one teacher who in the group has 15 students. So it's our bonding are really tight. And I think you can suggest, right? You are pada wakil pelajar in there, right? So I think you can suggest one homework. Oh, you guys already have that.
Oh, we call it wakil guru.
Wakil guru.
Wakil pelajar.
Wakil pelajar dan wakil guru macam duduk sama-sama, right? Makan sama-sama makan waktu petang. Begitu macam once my homeroom teacher said to me, if you want something from God, really need to show you are of receiving that thing. Okay, for example, me. Have you guys heard about IGCSE exam?
I'm sorry, please repeat it one more time.
IGCSE, International Cambridge. I don't think you guys haven't heard it. IGCSE is like a worldwide exam. It's based on UK and actually take part of it. Not all of the students in Malaysia take that exam, but most of the selected students only take that exam. And I really, like one day, I feel bad about my marks, about my grades, that I'm really disappointed myself with physics. Actually, I only get 45% out of 100. And to me, that mark is really low compared to my friends and all. But at evening, we have homeroom meets. The teachers told us, if you want something, you need to show to the God that you really, really deserve to receive that. So from that day, from my teachers, from the meets, I really, for me, I really read Quran every night before I sleep. So one day, my God will, inshallah, will give, inshallah, and what I make, what I'm putting the effort is the result of today. I really increased in my grade and everything. Okay, so the last tips from me is ability to adapt. Before this, it's like, for an example, projects or homework, we have time limit. So being a leader, you are really busy with the school program, with becoming MCs, pengacara majlis, and it's actually teach you how to become a better person and how to adapt in life and in school. I want to share you guys with one more experience. Last one experience from me. Okay, this is when I'm back in first year of my school. Here in my school is a boarding school, same like you guys, right? Your SMA is boarding school? SMR.
I'm sorry, what? You can repeat it.
Your SMR, right? The pronunciation SMR, right?
Or semester.
Your
like
school names.
semester.
Yeah, no. Your school names. Your school names. SMA.
Oh, SMT, yes, SMT.
SMP.
Oh, my school, SMA, SMA. Huh? Tahu. Okay, sorry, the internet connection here. Okay, sorry for the issues. Okay, so how to pronounce again? SMR. SMR. Okay, because in Malaysia the pronunciation R is A, right? Ba is B. There's a little bit different there between our pronunciation, right? So, is your school is a boarding school? SMR is a boarding school, by any chance? Oh, we have a boarding school because we're not under the government. call it
Oh, I
swasta.
see. Swasta, seem like swasta. But I'm not in school swasta lah. Swasta international school, right? So I'm not in the international school, but I'm in a boarding school. So you'll be not meeting your parents for almost 1 month because you're in school, right? So macam it's susah untuk saya adaptasi perkara tersebut lah ketika pertama sekali saya masuk di sekolah ini. Tapi setelah 4 tahun saya di sekolah ini dan setelah menjadi badan wakil pelajar, sebenarnya saya telah berjaya untuk macam mana untuk adapt dengan kawan-kawan. Mungkin ada kawan-kawan kita yang cakap belakang kita ataupun apa. Tapi sebenarnya perkara tersebut boleh kita adaptasikan dengan menjadi leader. Dan ada satu perkataan, satu quotes yang guru badan wakil pelajar saya bagi kepada saya.
I'm sorry, Mr. So your remaining time is over.
Okay, last quotes for me.
Okay.
Okay, let me end it, right? Okay. So sorry, I have put a lot. Sorry, I'm not watching the time. Sorry. So the last quote I want to give to you guys, all my friends from Indonesia. You can't go back and change the beginning, but you can start where you are and change the ending. So that's all from me, Supi Hasisaza. Thank you very much.
Thank you, Mr. Supi Hasif, for such an amazing speech, and good luck for your next path in life. And last but not least, from the fourth party who will give a speech is Mr. Putra Muhammad Iskandar from the English Motivational Committee, Malaysia. Hello, Mr. Putra.
I'm sorry, okay. Can you give 1 minute for my friends to join the meeting? Okay, 1 minute, right?
Okay. So while are we waiting for Mr. Sufi's friend, we can say that if we achieve successness, we can go back from the beginning. Like we can go like from the very start. We can go just very start and then finish. Like we have a more step to, I say, walk. Like we should walk along the steps. Like it's not instant mode. Okay, Mr. Putra Muhammad Iskandar, you can turn on the video and the mix.
Assalamualaikum and a very good evening to everyone. My name is Putra Muhammad Iskandar, and unfortunately today, the representative is unable to attend this talk. So today we'll be talking about the culture of Malaysia. Am I right? So one of the cultures of Malaysia is the Petronas Twin Tower. Do you guys know have you ever heard of the Petronas Twin Tower?
It is the Malaysian icon, right?
Yes, it is the world tallest twin tower. And my experience is that my mother, which is the head of planning, worked there. Her experience of being in the company Petronas is that they are strict. So what have I learned is that any big company has its own rules. And why are rules important is to keep the society structured and not ending up in being chaotic. So moving on, I'll be talking about Malacca. So Malacca is a city full of history. So you can say it's the pride of Malaysia. One of the very old buildings is Kota Formosa. And what does the Kota Formosa bring? Well, it's an old building of where the leaders kumpul in one place. So we'll be moving on to food. So as we know, there isn't much differences between Malaysian food and Indonesian food, such as Malaysian food is nasi lemak and Indonesian food is, may I know any Indonesian food?
We have nasi goreng or rendang, like that.
Oh, okay, all right. Oh, and you guys also have bakso, right? Am I right?
Yes, we have bakso.
Okay, so the last thing that I'll be talking about is Mount Kinabalu. Have you ever heard about Mount Kinabalu?
Sorry?
Have you ever heard about Mount Kinabalu?
Mount Kinabalu.
Okay, never mind. Mount Kinabalu is a very famous mountain located in Malaysia, located in Sabah specifically. So why is it so iconic? Because of the experiences and the journeys that people went through there. So I think that's all from me. Thank you.
Are there any closing statement you want to deliver to us, like today?
I think that there shouldn't be any there should be a bond between every people, no matter what the race or what the color is. Because at the end of the day, we all have the same blood and we all come from the same person and we are neighbors, essentially. So that's all from me. Thank you.
Okay. Thank you, Mr. Putra Muhammad Iskandar, for such an amazing speech. And I hope you good luck for the future path on your life. Okay, so we're gonna have a group photo session again, please. To all of the invited guests and participants, please turn on your camera. And all of the invited guests. Please turn on your camera. All of the participants, please. Okay. Okay, we're gonna do a formal pose first one. Okay, 3, 2, 1. And we're gonna do the X pose again, this mom X pose, like the X. Okay, 3, 2, 1. 3, 2, 1. Okay, and it's done. Okay, I'm Josita Alia Hanan as the moderator for today's event. First of all, I'd like to say thank you to all of the invited guests and participants, and I really appreciate it. Second of all, I truly apologize if there's any mistakes for my pronunciation or even my action. Nun wal qalami wa ma yasturun. Wassalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. And last but not least, I will return the event to the Masters of Ceremony. I'm Josita, thank you and goodbye.
Terima kasih kami ucapkan kepada Ipmawati Josita Alaya. Selesai sudah acara kita pada hari ini. Terima kasih kami ucapkan kepada seluruh tamu undangan dan peserta yang sudah hadir. Mohon maaf bila ada salah kata dan perbuatan yang kurang berkenan dari kami. Kami berdua pamit undur diri.
Our thanks to Mrs. Josita Alea, finished today's event. We would like to thank all invited guests and participants who have come. Sorry if there is a wrong word, we would say goodbye.
Nunun wal qalami wa ma yasturun. Wassalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. Goodbye. Thank you guys.
Bye.
Thank you guys for having me. Nice to see you, Ali Jafet.
Thank you.
Bye.
Thank you, Mr. Sufi.